Hello and welcome to Carleton University. Thank you for taking the time to tune into our registration information presentation. This presentation has been developed by the Registrar's Office to help you prepare for your first year here at Carleton. Today we're going to start by reviewing important dates and deadlines, registration tools, and University Lingo. We'll then move on and look at how to use the Worksheet planning tool and some features within this tool, such as managing your unavailable times. Most importantly, we'll explain to you how to register for courses and what to do when you're not able to register in a specific course. Lastly, we'll review how to check your account summary, and we'll provide you with contact details for our student registration assistance team. Let's get started. On June 8th, the fall and winter class schedule will be posted in Carleton Central. From this day forward, you will be able to begin the first step of the registration process, which is building a draft timetable using our Worksheet planning tool. We'll talk more about this later in the presentation. All students are assigned a specific date and time to register. This is referred to as a time ticket. June 24th, 25th, and 26th are the time tickets for new first-year undergraduate students. Your specific time ticket will be based on the last 2 digits of your student ID number. You do not have to register at this exact date and time, but we encourage you to register as soon as possible after your time ticket opens. September 23rd is the last day to add or change a course for the fall term or fall-winter 2-term courses. Winter registration will continue until January 20th. September 30th is the last day you may withdraw from a course or fall-winter 2-term course and be eligible for a full tuition adjustment. For full details on dates and deadlines, please refer to the link at the bottom of the screen. The university offers a number of tools to help you with registration. Your My Carleton One account provides you with access to Carleton Central, wireless network, on-campus computers, Carleton email, and CU Learn. We encourage you to set up your account as soon as possible and to spend some time familiarizing yourself with the services available through your account. It's also important for you to check your Carleton email regularly, as this will be your main method of communication between you and the university. You can review the new undergraduate checklist, which provides you with all the steps that need to be completed from accepting your offer until you begin classes in September. We strongly encourage you to review the first year course selection guide. This provides you with degree-specific registration information. You can find general registration information on the main registration website. Carleton Central is where you will complete all of your planning and where you will finalize your registration. You can access it directly at central.carleton.ca or through your My Carleton One account. Our student registration assistance team is available to you all summer to assist you with any registration issues or questions you may have. Their contact information will be provided at the end of the presentation. You can watch our how-to videos to find more information on the many functions available in Carleton Central. The undergraduate calendar explains the university's academic rules and regulations, program requirements, and includes course descriptions. A prerequisite refers to a requirement you must complete before you're permitted to register in a course. For example, Economics 1001 must be completed before you can register in Economics 1002. A preclusion means the 2 courses are so similar in content that you can't earn credit for both. For example, if you complete First Year Seminar 1004, you may not receive credit for English 1000. Sections. Many of our courses are popular, so we offer more than one section. Course sections are identifiable by a letter at the end of the course code. For example, if you're interested in taking Economics 1001, you may see in the course search Economics 1001A, 1001B, and so on. It's essentially the same course, but it may be taught by a different instructor, and it may take place at a different day and time. It's important to find a section that best fits your schedule. Some sections do identify as online courses. Section R courses are offered completely online. There is no on-campus lecture component. Sections V and T are normally recordings of on-campus lectures and may still require you to attend an on-campus tutorial or lab. Note, due to the ongoing COVID-19 situation, should classes for fall and/or winter be delivered exclusively online, this distinction will not apply. Linked components. So, in addition to registering in a lecture, many of our courses require you to register in a lab, discussion group, or tutorial. They are listed after the lecture in the class search and have no credit value. For example, if you register in Economics 1001A, You may also be required to register in a discussion group such as Economics 1001 A04. Tutorials and discussion groups break larger courses into smaller groups of students in order to review material from the lectures, complete practice problems, or discuss readings related to the course. They are generally led by teaching assistants, and you are expected to attend. Course load. Most first-year students register in 2.5 credits per term, which equals to 5 credits over the full academic year. Half-credit courses are worth 0.5 credits and run for 1 term, either fall or winter. Full session courses are worth 1 credit and run for 2 terms from September to April. By registering in the fall section of a full session course, you will be automatically registered in the winter section. These will be identified as first half or second half of a 2-term course under full session info when searching for courses. Now you're ready to start planning your timetable and registration. As I mentioned earlier, you may log into Carleton Central and view the class schedule and your assigned time ticket on June 8th. Once you have logged in, click on Getting Started under the registration menu. On this page, you will see the exact date and time you may begin registering for courses. You'll see information related to your student status. So for example, you can find your program, major, year of standing, and so on listed on the left-hand side. If for some reason you have a hold on your account which prevents registration, you may click on the Administrative Hold link at the bottom of the page to view the originator of the hold. If you have any questions, you may contact them directly for further information. In most cases, this will not apply to you as a first-year student. Before we discuss building your draft timetable, let's go over some course selection information. The university offers first-year seminars. These are small classes designed to give students the opportunity to discuss and research topics of interest in a core subject area. Only those students registered in a Bachelor of Arts, Cognitive Science, Communication and Media Studies, Economics, and Global and International Studies program are permitted to register in first-year seminars. The university does strongly encourage these students to include a first-year seminar in their first 4 credits of registration. Students can only take 1 credit in a first-year seminar course. Most are offered over the full academic year from September to April, and they're worth 1 credit. You may find a few that are offered in either the fall or winter term. For more information, visit the link at the bottom of the screen. The breadth requirement applies to students in a Bachelor of Arts program, and it helps to ensure students are well-rounded and graduate with expertise in multiple areas of study outside their major. When choosing your electives, it's important to be mindful that you must complete 1 credit in 3 of the 4 following categories: Culture and Communication, Science, Engineering and Design, Social Sciences, Humanities. The undergraduate calendar lists which courses fall within each category to help you with your planning. And in a few minutes, we'll also go over how you can use the search function in Carleton Central to find courses in a specific category. If you're unsure if the breadth requirement applies to you, you can check the undergraduate calendar using the link at the bottom of the screen. So now you're ready to build your draft timetable. We recommend you use the Worksheet planning tool in Carleton Central to build multiple draft timetables before your time ticket opens. It's very important when planning your timetable to ensure you do not have any conflicts, as students are not permitted to register in 2 courses that take place at the same time. Building a draft timetable helps to simplify the registration process because once your time ticket opens, you can simply recall your draft timetable and click Proceed to Registration, followed by Submit, to finalize your registration. To access the Worksheet planning tool, select Build Your Timetable/Registration under the Registration menu. The first step in building your draft timetable is selecting a term. Choose Fall or Winter from the drop-down menu and click Proceed to Search. Remember to build a draft timetable for both the fall and winter term. Students enrolled in a Bachelor of Engineering, Architecture, Industrial Design, or Information Technology program will be assigned block registration. We recommend that these students watch the video on block registration in the Carleton Central How-To videos section on the registration website. When searching for courses, there are many different options you can use. You should try to leave your search as broad as possible with minimal special criteria, as the more detailed your search becomes, the fewer courses you will be able to see. Most students simply select undergraduate as a course level and then a subject area of interest. If you would like to use the Manage Unavailable Times feature, which you can use before searching for courses, you may do so by clicking this link at the bottom of the page. This will allow you to identify times where you have a commitment outside of the university. This is what your search results may look like. You can click on any blue link to find out more information about the course or its requirements. To add a course to your worksheet, simply select the box, then click Proceed to Worksheet. Remember to add linked components such as labs and tutorials to your worksheet. Once you've completed your worksheet, you will see a list of all the courses you've added. If you have a registration warning message, please click on the link on the last column to find out more. For example, if you add a fourth year level course to your timetable, you will likely receive a warning message telling you that you do not have the required year standing and prerequisites to register in the course. In this case, you should remove this course from your timetable and find one to replace it. Once you're satisfied with your worksheet, select Save Worksheet so you can retrieve it when registration opens. This is how your worksheet will appear in a weekly timetable format. Unavailable times that you have identified will be grayed out and any conflicts will show in red. If you have conflicts, please resolve it before your time ticket opens, as you will not be permitted to register in a conflict. Earlier, we discussed breadth requirements. If you're enrolled in a program with a breadth requirement, you may use the search function to select one of the 4 categories, and you can also select a year level. The worksheet tool then filters courses that fit the breadth area criteria. The search provides options only, and students should ensure their course selections meet the requirements of their program. To add one of these courses to your worksheet, simply check the box and click Proceed to Worksheet. Once your draft timetable is complete and your time ticket is open, so it's either the 24th, 25th, or 26th of June, the first step you should take is to log into Carleton Central and select Build Your Timetable/Registration from the registration menu. Then select the term that you wish to register for and click on Proceed to Search. You can now retrieve your saved worksheet by clicking on View Worksheet, or you may follow the same steps covered in building your draft timetable to create a new draft timetable. Once you've retrieved your worksheet, please review it to make sure all the information is correct and that there are no conflicts. When you're ready to go ahead and register, you must hit the button below that says Proceed to Registration. All of the 5-digit CRNs, course registration numbers, of the courses in your draft worksheet will populate at the bottom of the screen. In order to register, you must click Submit. If registration was successful, you will see Registered on Month, Day, Year under the Status column, as seen below. If you see a registration error in this column, you have not successfully registered for the course. Review the error to determine your next step. Once you have completed your registration for fall, return to the beginning and complete your winter registration. If a course is full but has a waitlist, you will see an option to join the waitlist after attempting to register, providing you meet all the requirements to allow access to the course. To join the waitlist, you must add the course to your worksheet and press Submit. It's important to note that not all courses do offer waitlists, and the waitlist might be full by the time you try to register. To be added to the waitlist, under the Action drop-down menu, select Waitlist. You will then see a note confirming the date in which you added yourself to the waitlist. You will also receive a confirmation email to your Carleton email account to confirm you have been added to the waitlist. A second email will only be sent if spaces become available in the course. You then have 24 hours from the time you receive the email to log into Carleton Central and register for the course. If you miss the 24-hour mark, your place will be given to the next student on the list and your name will be removed. If you wish to be put back onto the list, you will need to rejoin the list the same way you did the first time. You can view your position on the waitlist by selecting Detailed Schedule from within your student timetable. For more information about waitlisting, please visit the link at the bottom of the screen. If you are unable to register for a course due to a registration error, you may be eligible to submit a registration override request. You must have a legitimate reason as to why you need to access this course. If the course you are trying to register for is full, please do not submit an override request, but rather continue to monitor Carleton Central to see if a spot becomes available. Many students do make changes to their timetable, so it is possible that a spot will become available. It is important to note that you must first attempt to register for the course before it will become available to submit as a registration override request. When you are ready to submit a registration override request, you will find this option in Carleton Central under Registration. Select the term you need and press Continue. This page contains important reminders about the registration override request process. Your request will be sent to the department offering the course. They will review it and you will receive a response to your Carleton email address once a decision has been reached. Requests are normally responded to in a timely manner, but during the busy registration period, delays can be expected. The registration override request form will ask you to outline the specific course section and any linked components you would like to register in. You must also choose your reason for requesting to register in the course. If other, type a description and/or justification for the request. Note that submitting an override request does not guarantee you access to a course. The academic department will send you an email with their decision. If you are approved, you must return to Carleton Central to register in the course. We understand that sometimes you register in a course and you later decide that you would like to drop it. Provided it's within the published deadlines, this is permitted. After logging into Carleton Central, select the Add Drop option under Registration. If it's before the financial withdrawal deadline, select Drop Financial, and if it's after this deadline, select Drop Academic. Click Submit when you're ready to drop the course. We do recommend, if you're thinking of dropping a course after classes have started, that you first meet with an academic advisor in your department to discuss your options. Once you are ready to view your amount to pay, you can view your student account by selecting Calculate Amount to Pay in the Student Account section of Registration. Fall term fees are due on August 25th, and winter term fees are due on November 25th. Payment questions should be directed to the Student Accounts Office from your Carleton email. Payment can be made through online banking, telephone banking, or by mailing a check. The university does not accept payments on campus. You can visit the link below to find more information on tuition fees. There's a few important dates and deadlines to be aware of. September 30th is the last day to drop a fall term course and a fall-winter two-term course with a full fee reassessment. January 31st is the last day to drop a winter term course and the winter section of a fall-winter two-term course with a full fee reassessment. Please note, dropping from 2.5 to 2.0 credits does not result in a fee reassessment. Students pay the same tuition fees whether they are in 2.0 or 2.5 credits. Dropping below 2.0 credits will result in a fee reassessment if completed before these deadlines. December 11th is the last day to drop from a fall term course with no academic penalty. April 9th is the last day to drop from a winter term and a fall-winter two-term course with no academic penalty. For full details, please visit the link at the bottom of this screen. If you have any questions about registration or need help, you are welcome to contact our Student Registration Assistance Team. They will be available from May 25th through September 23rd. You can contact them by phone or email. Please ensure you contact us from your Carleton email account and where possible include your Carleton student number. If you have any questions in the meantime, please don't hesitate to contact the registrar's office. Thank you for your time, and I hope you feel a little bit more prepared to embark on this next step in your academic career. We hope you have a wonderful day, and we look forward to seeing you in September.